What's up everybody? Welcome back to the Road to NBA 2K21 series on the PlayStation 5, and also welcome to the recap video of my live stream I had yesterday afternoon. I always like to edit down my streams for those who couldn't make it, and that's what I got in store for you today. And you all know what's at stake: New Orleans versus Portland, Fitz versus Lillard. Whoever wins Game 5 will be Western Conference champions and punch their ticket to the NBA Finals, and you definitely want to stay tuned in for this conference finals finale today, because not only was it one of the most intense games ever played on this channel, but it was one of the most exciting games of NBA 2K ever played. Well, at least that's what my live chat was saying at the end of the stream. For all those who came out, I greatly appreciate your support. Nothing beats live streaming with you guys. It was always a blast. And before we hopped into our series deciding game against the Trailblazers, we also decided to jump into the Eastern Conference Finals between Milwaukee and Miami, as these two clubs were also tied up 2-2 apiece. Miami slowly yet surely built a solid first half lead thanks to important performances from Goran Dragic, Bam Adebayo, and Brandon Ingram. Ingram finds himself in South Beach here in the virtual NBA, as he was dealt to Miami when Ferran was traded to the Lakers a couple seasons ago. The Heat were the top dogs in the NBA in Season 4, and the Black and Red played like it tonight. 60 regular season wins, the second best team in the league in assists per game, as they share the rock well against the length of Milwaukee's defense, and the Heat rode into the break with 11-point lead at halftime. Milwaukee wouldn't let the NBA's best team off the hook so fast, however, as the Bucks had a different approach than the Heat tonight. Milwaukee rode the hot hand of Giannis, who finished with 54 points here in the series-deciding game. So with Miami sharing the ball and Milwaukee riding the hot hand of the Greek Freak, let's see who comes out on top and will be the Eastern Conference's representative in the NBA Finals. Well, there is a dagger for Brandon Ingram, a corner tray ball, as he joining this Miami Heat team. This is a scary lineup they have here in the virtual NBA. Meanwhile, Giannis continues to go to work here down the stretch. With the end of the game right around the corner, Bam Adebayo steps to the free throw line. He finished 5th in the NBA in MVP voting, actually, near a triple-double averaged on the year, but he's unsuccessful for the game-sealing free throw right there. So Giannis and his Bucks teammates have one more chance at it with 24 seconds left down in possession, but Giannis, who's done it all for the Bucks tonight, he smokes the easy jump shot there, and Miami will be our potential opponent in the NBA Finals if we can knock off Portland here in Game 5. Let's hop into the live commentary. Hope you enjoy this crazy NBA game. Here we go, boys. I'm excited. Yeah, I gotta limit Damian. Our best game of the series was Game 3 when I limited to, I think, 26 points. He's been averaging over 40 in every other game, so if I can keep him under 30, that's my goal. High screen from Donovan. Lillard, I'm calling for the double. Doesn't matter. He'll still slam it down. 40 points per game here in the conference finals against yours truly. So, got to call for that double a little bit quicker next time. Knifing my way into the paint. We're going to start this game off with an and one. That's what I'm talking about. Jusuf Nurkic. He's tagged with another foul in this series. I had 4, count them, 4 three-point plays last episode. The Modus Center getting into our heads a little bit, it looks like. And nobody's picking up CJ. And now Richaun Holmes is on Damian Lillard. So, oh man, we got mismatches all around the board. I try to help for a second. We get lucky there, but it doesn't matter anyway. Jusuf Nurkic is there, and then Taurean Prince cleans it up. Oh, man. What is going on? Far from your ideal start. 7 seconds left to shoot. That's a perfectly run inbound play. Perfectly executed. That was crisp and exactly what we needed. Here we go, picking up Dame from half court. There we go, wide open. Perfect. Little pick and pop there. Anthony Davis finding some real estate. Got plenty of time to get back into this one. As Hart looks for me in the corner, I get the baseline's cut off. I'll try to work in the post. Nice move there. Looking for my teammates so far. You guys know I love to do that. I love the NBA and assists per game this season. But sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. But one thing I'm actually excited to watch is Kyra Lewis Jr., our backup rookie point guard from Alabama. He's actually been really key. He's averaging 6.5 points, 3.5 assists as Luzada Silva's open. No good there. Donovan collects. Still looking for his first points in the ball game. Oh no, Gary Trent. He's been really good off the bench for Portland. And Lewis is also shooting 53% from the floor too, so efficient play for the rookie guard. Luzada Silva open again from the elbow, and the Brazilian guard. Nurkic is forced to pick him up off of the break. Instead, he'll feed it into Okafor, works its way around to Otto Porter. Now Luzada Silva will catch and fire, and a couple huge shots for the Brazilian guard. Marcos Luzada Silva was a hero back in the first round series against Denver, and I'm glad to see him stepping up after his first miss. And then Kyra Lewis, look at him stealing it from the veteran Carmelo and then scoring on top of him. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Awesome job from the bench so far. So checking back in with 8 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist on the game tonight. Richaun Holmes has Harry Giles on him. We'll go to work against him. Richaun Holmes with the 360. Gotta love that. See Josh Hart go to work. There is a nice take. Assist number 3 on the ball game. And Josh Hart, there's that signature celebration of his. Whenever he does that with his arms, you know he's rolling. Throw this one into Holmes. All right, Richaun Holmes. Quick 6 points from this in this ball game. Oh no, McCollum's open. Kately closes the gap pretty quickly. Good job hustling out to him, and I'm gonna hit Kately on the break. 1-on-1 against CJ. Tough finish, and the roll goes for him. Assist number 6 already for myself. I thought for a second Josh Hart was feeling himself after he had his signature celebration after the one shot he hit, but he's missed his last 3 since. Gotta find better looks for him. Oh, double team comes. I'll float this one out to Anthony Davis. He still looks for his first made 3-ball of the conference finals, and it comes at a great time. 9-0 run for the Pelicans. I think Anthony Davis was like 0 for 11 from 3 in this series, but his first make comes at a perfect time. Kately, that's a lot of space for CJ. What are you doing? Oh, we get lucky, but Giles is there. Enes Kanter, we all know he's very porous on the defensive side of the floor, so Anthony Davis should have a field day. I need more assists to the brow this game. I'll set him a screen. Look at this! Big man to big man. The brow with the lob to Holmes as he's having, Richaun Holmes that is, he's having his best NBA playoffs performance here in year 4. Timeout, Terry Stotts. Wow. Oh, wow, I got taken out. Meanwhile, Donovan checks back in, and right off the jump, we see Donnie G nail a 3. Marcos Luzada Silva, there's a nice play ran for him. Can't find a better look than that. MLS hits again. And improves his really good day. 35 seconds left in the first half of action. Carmelo to Nurkic, who once again receives another pass out beyond the 3-point line. For Nurkic, though, he will drive and hit. Retaking the lead is Yusuf Nurkic. Heading into the locker room. 46-45. Portland on top. But overall, I really like what we're seeing as a whole. Pedro Henrique, thanks for the message, man. I appreciate you coming by today. Marcos Luzada Silva actually is a real-life player. He's a stash player for the Pelicans in real life. He's from Brazil. And he actually, I believe, has gone toe-to-toe with LaMelo Ball overseas when LaMelo was playing across the globe. What I was trying to say was Lillard, the 2-time NBA MVP in this series, will knock down 2 for 2, and Portland gets a stop on their first possession. Has it really been 3 minutes since we've scored? Meanwhile, I don't know what happened there. My player just got caught in quicksand. Give this one to Josh Hart as he'll actually pull from 3. A tough rim there. Maybe I should. I'll call him off the mark. Kately, I want to go cross court. Nice catch. And he'll actually fire. Kately, oh man. Getting good looks, but neither side has been really great from beyond the arc. Meanwhile, CJ's open. I'll have to pick him up. Going baseline. I jumped a little too early. No good, but Nurkic is there. Oh. Just like the start of the first half, the start of the game, Portland getting off to a big run. And that repeats here in the beginning of the second half. Portland with 7 unanswered points to begin the second half of play. Let's go back to work. I'm open. It's my best look all night. And that one drops. Another green light. I'm still without a missed shot, which is something that doesn't happen very often. I'm a pretty efficient shooter, but it's impressive for any player to be into the second half without a missed shot. Lillard, oh my goodness, look at all these moves. Oh man. Lillard reaches 20. He's only 10 points away from the benchmark that I set. I'm trying to stop him to get to 30. As I drive here, I'm stuck underneath the glass. I'll kick it out and look at that, man. Right when I released that pass, I tried my best to get out of the key. Come on, man. This is just... How does this even happen? Look at how close the refs called this. Look, I got rid of this pass, and immediately I tried to get out of the key, and they called me for it like right here. Let me see when the whistle's blown. Right here when I took this step, they called me for 3 seconds. Davis will drive on Carmelo. Decent look. Not happening. Maybe I gotta pick up Lillard all 94 feet. Maybe I gotta pick him up right where he catches the inbound. And Luzada Silva, miscommunication there between me and him on defense, but immediately we get our matchups correct. And CJ wide open. I'll take the 2 instead of the kick out to Lillard, because you already know if I helped out, he would have kicked it. This isn't looking good. That's all I can say. Kately will drive. That one's got to go. Oh, man, what's going on? Luzada Silva to Otto Porter. We'll do it again inside the post with Okafor, and just like last possession, he'll kick it out. Otto Porter open. No good, but Okafor's there. He'll fake once. He's got to get a shot off or else he'll get called for 3 seconds. Tough finish inside the interior. Wasn't the prettiest possession, but it is a possession that gets us within 3. Anthony Davis, I don't even know why he's barely touching the ball right now. I don't know why here with the bench unit, but it is what it is as Anthony Simons lifts off. Back to a 5-point game. But we just don't have the we just have not made the baskets we need to get back into it. We're still looking for, well, we've only had 1 lead on the night by 2 points. CJ, on the other hand, will extend Portland's lead back up to 8. This is not looking good right now, guys. Timeout, Anthony Thornton and his New Orleans Pelicans group. In desperate need of a basket. No more Otto Porter ISOs. Come on, work it around. You're not going to score on Donovan. Come on, man. Give it up. 6 seconds to shoot. There's Josh Hart in the corner. Finally, he steps up. Josh Hart, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I think he's shooting now 2 for 8 on the game, but that one was much needed. And he will actually help out on Simons, and he'll leave CJ. Very lucky that CJ could not make that. That was one of those shots where he might have been just too wide open. 1:31 left to go in the third period. It's Josh Hart and MLS. They'll do a little 2-man game. Beautiful take there. Carmelo Anthony had a good shot at swatting that one, but the extra height on that floater made all the difference. 11 seconds left. Otto Porter outside. Why is he controlling the rock again? Who knows? But he will take this one on Prince, and we'll have a chance to cut down this lead to potentially 5. Otto Porter, oh man, he's been struggling from the line tonight. As I check back in with 3 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Porter, we need one more. Make or miss, I'm going to be pressing Damian Lillard full court here. I don't want any craziness to happen, and of course he misses. 1 second left. Donovan opts not to take a full court heave. And we're heading into the fourth, down by 7 points. The NBA Finals on the line. Oh boy, we're going to have to dig deep here, guys. One final period of play. Will we make it 2 straight trips to the NBA Finals, or will my good buddy Donovan have a chance to finally play in the Finals in his 5th NBA campaign? And that actually went to Anthony Davis instead. But luckily it was not a turnover, and the Brow will have a chance to do what Otto Porter couldn't at the end of the third and knock down some key free throws. And only 1 of 2 there. The free throw line has been not very friendly to us, and Anthony Davis only has 14 points after averaging 26 points in the finals, or the conference finals rather, and that is not a good look for us. Down by 9. What do we have left in the tank? Oh, Hart was wide open. He has a clean look at it. A big shot there for Josh Hart. 2 threes here in the second half for the 5th-year man out of Villanova. And we're inching our way back into this one. They'll try the lob. That one's denied by Anthony Davis. I'm leaking out for a layup. A free lane there. Back within 4. Almost another steal. CJ, I'm up in his face. Off the mark. Ooh, risky pass. Taurean Prince had a chance at it. Hart is open, but I don't want him to force one. Instead, I got Nurkic on me. So I acted as the trailer there on that fast break, and I improved to a perfect 9 for 9 on the ball game. Yeah, Jaden, I don't know if it was misclicks though, because I mean, normally it's rare when I even have 1 dislike on a video. I'm not mad or anything. Like, I think it was funny. I was just trying to figure out what happened there as CJ hits nothing but air on that shot. No CJ right now. It's actually Gary Trent, and I don't know how I feel about Anthony Davis posting up against Nurkic. But, oh, he actually feeds me. I didn't call for it, but he still makes a great pass. Davis had one of the best assists I've ever seen from anybody, any teammate on the road to the NBA 2K series. Last game here, or last video in Game 3, a no-look dish to me for an and one, and he has another one there that was a highlight reel dime. I'm trying to face guard Damian Lillard. Instead, they'll go to Carmelo Anthony. Oh, another 3 is knocked down. Looking for the spark. We need one really badly. Hart's open. He'll try it. 3-pointer number 3. Josh Hart goes from 0 to hero here in the second half. He is keeping us in this ball game. Carmelo Anthony will try from that same spot. No good again, and I'm the one, as the dust settles, I'm actually pulling down that rebound. I'm trying to shake Taurean Prince here. Help comes from Nurkic. Meanwhile, the dish off to Richaun Holmes works to perfection. How about that play? Holmes has been so good today, and he's one of the reasons why we're still in this game despite Anthony Davis having the kind of game that he's had. He's not had it so far. I'm stopping the break on Gary Trent and then getting back to Lillard. Good defensive play there, as Lillard will receive a screen. They'll try to get him into some open space, and Catley helps me. He'll jar it loose. And Davis running the break. There's an easy lob. I was expecting him to dunk it down, but hey. I mean, dunk or layup, it both counts as 2 points, right? So, we're back within 1, boys. And Terry Stotts has called timeout. That's what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, Gary Trent will try to look for Lillard. He's open. Too many screens to get around. I need some help, guys. Come on, I can't do it all by myself. That was a huge shot by Lillard. I probably should have taken that layup, but I saw Carmelo rotating over. I didn't want to force anything there. Davis and Hart pick and roll. Hart's open. Good closeout, though, from Torrin Prince, and still Hart knocks it down. He's yelling. He's excited. Hart with what has been a huge rebound effort here in the second half. Game. Davis open in the corner for a second. I won't take that. Instead, that play's pretty broken, so I can't step into one there. 4 seconds left. Let me set a screen for Josh Hart. I'm trying to clear it out for him. Got it! Josh Hart again. This has been incredible. Josh Hart. The turnaround here in the second half has been monumental. Hart was 16, and how about 14 of his 16 coming in the second half? 5 for 9 shooting. What a game. That would be one of the best moments ever on this channel. We've played countless amount of games and multiple video games, but that one might take the cake as Lillard will try. Oh my goodness. That shot was so close to falling, but instead we'll have a chance. Tie it up here. Davis, he'll draw the foul on Lillard. Probably not a good move there. Wait, that was a shooting foul, because we're not in the bonus yet. I thought. So instead, Davis will step up to the line, and he will deliver the first one. Donovan Gray checks back in after a pretty long hiatus here in the fourth quarter. Portland going with their best 5 here down the stretch. The Brow will toe the line again for his second free throw attempt, and it'll be knocked down. It's back to a tie game here, folks. Oh, man. Lillard looking for any separation. He'll find some inside the painted area. And I played the best defense I could there, but Lillard, he'll knock that one through. Using our second to last timeout is New Orleans. And remember, guys, the benchmark was Damian Lillard cannot reach 30 points tonight. You and I, we agreed on that total. And he's up to 29 points, which is still a far cry from what he's done in the first couple games of this series. So let's see. I got to limit Damian Lillard to no more baskets here if we want to keep him under 30. Because remember, we said if he reaches 30, then the Blazers will win. If we keep him under 30, then we'll win. So we'll see if that trend comes out to be true. Luzada Silva still on the floor instead of Aaron Catley as... No, I'm going to isolate this. Looking for a big basket here. Looking for a floater over Donovan Gray, and it goes. How about this take? Donovan has developed into one of the better shot blockers in the entire league. So I had to put a little mustard over it to get it over my good hometown buddy. Tied back up at 91 apiece. CJ. Oh no. Lillard is off the mark. I played that screen a little bit too strong. I tried to help over that screen, but in turn left Lillard open, but at the end it doesn't matter. I'll drive the lane this time, and there's my first miss of the ball game, but Holmes is there. I actually just wanted to throw up a pump fake there, but at the end it doesn't hurt us, luckily. So, Rashawn Holmes is stepping to the line. He made the first one for us to take a lead. Now the second free throw is up, and it will be off the mark. The Pelicans, we have been around 50% from the line all game. And that percentage just does nothing but decrease. Oh boy. Lillard got that basket, so he's above 30 points. Does that mean we're going to lose the game? I guess we're going to have to find out. Moda Center, Channing defense. So I have a lane here. Donovan rotated over. I'll double cross down the lane. Got another one. Go ahead basket, 24 and 12. And if you're just joining me, sorry about the stream crashing. I got it fixed after a lot of effort. Damian off balance. Good. Damian Lillard with 5 key points. Portland up by 2. Running a play with 7 seconds left to shoot. I get into the key. Donovan helps for the tie. Anthony Davis knots it up. 13 assists. Davis with 22 on the night. A much better second half than first. He's got 22 points, 20 rebounds. I've got 24 points and 13 assists. Looks like they're going to sit on this. Oh, Lillard. Oh, thought he was going to beat me off the dribble there for a second. 15 seconds left. 12 to shoot. Looks like Portland's either going to play for the win or overtime. 7 seconds left. He'll receive a screen. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Lillard off balance. Got it! Damian Lillard has done it again. The Pelicans are stunned. Oh, man. Here we go. Our last chance for the NBA Finals. What does Coach Thornton and the Pelicans have drawn up? We need a 3. And obviously, I'm not the best three-point shooter, so I'm going to be looking to dish this one off. Josh Hart, the inbounder. I'm popping. I'm not open. Kately for the tie. Got it! Aaron Kately! Aaron Kately has knocked it down. Wait, Lillard full court. Off the mark. Aaron Kately has tied the game, boys. Oh, man. No way, on the live stream. Kately has forced overtime basketball for the series deciding game 5. Oh my goodness. Kately with 2 screens from Davis to kick us off. The hero will try it again. A little long. Obviously, Lillard had the best of me there at the end of regulation. This time, though, we get our revenge. Holmes comes up big. And I've got the ISO opportunity on Yusuf Nurkic. I'll go with the floater, knocking over Donovan as he tried to draw the charge there. Both are green lights from the charity stripe. 101 to 99. New Orleans out in front for our first lead of the extra period. Damian, though, goes for the tie, and of course he skates right past me. Not much I can do. I try to beat him to the spot, but for some reason it just doesn't seem to want to work. He just, with a chance to go to work against Hart, he'll give it up for Lillard. Look at this, we're bringing a quick trap. Donovan in the corner, good closeout by AD. That worked great, but Nurkic flies up over 3 Pelicans players for the second chance. And Lillard strokes it. Lillard does it again. Gotta check out against Portland. It's so key to do that as I'm taking this one on Donovan for the game. Potential tying and 1. Let's go. What a game we're seeing today. Against my hometown friend. Come on. This is the free throw to tie it up. Another green light. 3 for 3 from the stripe. Here in the overtime, Anthony Davis. This is 2 big guys covering us too. Maybe they won't have the speed to keep up with us in the pick and roll game. I'll take this one. I stop. I hesitate. Off the mark. Tipped out of bounds. Ooh, I thought it was going to go out of bounds, but actually into the hands of Donovan. So only my second missed field goal of the game. We're dwindling this down to 60 seconds. Lillard with Donovan running the pick and pop. I close out on Donnie just in time. Lillard will stroke it though. And that one will not go down. Under a minute to play. 2 timeouts left. We're putting those in our back pocket. No play run here until 10 seconds to go. Kately receives a screen. Me and Holmes will step up to screen him, and he puts it through. Aaron Kately, my college teammate. 3-point lead, Pelicans on top. Both Josh Hart and Aaron Kately with games to remember. Oh my goodness. Damian Lillard off of the inbounds play. He's calling for it, and he comes back to the ball and catches it. 32 seconds left. He'll work this one down low. One-on-one. He'll body his way past me and Anthony Davis somehow. Gotta come up clutch. As they begin to foul, despite having a there was a 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock, and they still will decide to foul a little prematurely here. Here we go. 2 free throws. The first one is a miss. How can I miss? Oh my goodness. The poor fortune at the free throw line for the Pelicans tonight has rubbed off on me as well. The second one will drain through the rim. No threes. We'll play for another OT, but we cannot give up a 3. 25 seconds left. Inbound to McCollum. Over to Donnie. Are they going to go for the 2 or the 3? 20 seconds left. Lillard gets a high screen. He'll take this one for the lead. Lillard got it! Damian Lillard from the parking lot. He's done it again. No way. No possible way he just did that again. You boys ready? For the NBA Finals. 15.6 ticks remain on the game clock. We still have 1 timeout left, so if you get into some trouble, we can burn it and talk it over once again. The inbound to Davis. 13 seconds. 11. 10. 9. Davis wants the screen from Holmes. 5 seconds. He needs to go to work for the lead. That one's short. Holmes gets it back for the win! Rashad Holmes! Rashad Holmes! He's done it! 0.2 left. No time to get a shot off. Rashad Holmes sends us to the NBA Finals. Rashad Holmes! We were down 1 with 15.6 ticks left. And the play was supposed to be a pick and roll between Anthony Davis and Rashad Holmes. This play was broken after Nurkic and Donovan covered this to perfection. And Davis had to force one up with 4 seconds left. It was well short, but Nurkic cleans up the mess over the same guy who has been killing us all game long on the glass, Yusuf Nurkic. And Holmes, all he had to do was lay it up and in over Lillard, who gives up over a foot of height against the big fella. And it's good. There she is, Western Conference champions back-to-back years. We're proving to all the doubters that the Pelicans are here to stay as contenders. Wow. 47 from Damian Lillard. He got to his playoff average in the series, but I mean, hey, there were still plenty of times where we got the stop on him when we needed to. McCollum was pretty invisible there down the stretch. Nurkic was 17, but he couldn't grab the most important one, the one over Rashad Holmes. And Donovan, a little quiet today, 3 for 8, or 3 and 8. And on the live stream, one of my favorite career games, one of my most efficient career games, only 2 missed shots and 1 turnover, 30 points, 14 assists for yours truly. Anthony Davis in the second half really stepped up, a double-double, and we managed to get through the overtime period without him even making 1 basket. 22 and 21 for the Brow. Josh Hart and Aaron Catley had their fair share of ups and downs, but when it came down to it, they had huge ups. Catley with that 3 to send it to overtime, and Josh Hart keeping us in the game in the second half. And of course, Rashad Holmes. And Holmes has taken a back seat this entire series. He has really not looked the same, only averaging, let me see, in the playoffs he's still averaging 10 rebounds a game, but only around 6 for the entirety of this playoff series. He's had totals of 4, 8, 4, and 4, and has not reached double-digit rebound totals this entire series, but tonight he puts all that aside and comes up huge with 13, 14, an assist, steal, block, and 6 of 9 shooting. Uzada Silva also key, keeping us in the ball game. I can't believe what I just saw at all, and I'm so happy you were here to join me. Well, there you have it. Our next opponent will be the Miami Heat after one of the most legendary games of 2K possibly ever played, and to do it on the live stream made it that much more sweet. Thanks so much for everybody who came out. Thank you even more for checking out this video. Really hope you enjoyed this legendary game today, and the next time you see me on the road to NBA 2K21, we'll be going to South Beach to try to win our first NBA Finals ring here in Season 4.